Alright, welcome back everyone. Let's get loaded in here. Hope everyone had a great day today. So we experienced our first set of unfortunate deaths yesterday. Team Misfits kind of got surrounded by several groups of giants and got destroyed. We are trying to save what we can, but things are looking a little grim for them. Let's see where we left off with our village. So we are not producing anything else. Let's turn off the food. So let's take a look at our gear then and determine what we need to do. Actually, first let's clean up our inventory. There's too much crap for us to try to dig through. That one's not bad. That's a good one. There. Bulk destroy all that, move the materials back. Now our inventory is nice and clean, which makes this easier to process. Let's go ahead and put our good quality bow on him. He also needs some dragon armor. Perfect. Let's give him a bow. We need trinkets for him. Looks like we need a lot of trinkets. We also need a better spear eventually. We already got a good gear for him. She's good. Need a one-handed sword for him. And a shield. There. She's good, he's good. So one-handed sword and a spear. And by doing this, we'll have a chance at a medic sword, which we would then switch out for our medics. We'll go ahead and make 5 of them to start with. And then pikes. Let's make another Leshy's hair for an upgrade. $13, $8, and 5, so 26 max 34 versus 26 max 34. Well, I think I would rather have the leech than the magic. So confirm. Alright, let's put these guys to work. So that's a good start there. Our main group, we just got done killing the Maroki last time. Nobody is bleeding out. That's very good. We want to spend a few turns letting them heal, though, so that we can then continue on to fight more giants. Our weak links, we're pretty much untouched during yesterday's debacle, which is a good start for us. We were bringing them home to drop off the stuff they gathered, and we'll send them back out. And then the sad story. Oh, misfits. Basically, everyone has a chance of dying except the Holic here. And it's not looking so good for them. We've already lost 3 people to the giants. We could lose more right now when we end this turn. My hope is that they either don't get attacked or they survive this and we can make it to the herbalist on this next turn to save them. And if that happens, we'll then run home and combine them with the village and not utilize them for a while until we get more bodies. That's the hope. So let's get started.
Wounds don't always have
Nope,
a chance
Frisbee
to heal,
died. He was our backup
prize.
medic for this group. So let's update our death count. Quickly lost 4 people since yesterday's stream. Alright. I guess 1 out of 5 isn't bad. And we have another Unliving Lord hitting us. And then after that's probably going to be that Planet Nick giant again. So we will poke what we can and then run away. My poke is going to do 21 damage, so I'll barely wound this one. But at least it's a wound. And now we're going to run. Now everybody is bleeding out. Ooh. Shit. The Bouguet is definitely dead now. And we're being attacked by more giants, but at least these are the weaker ones. Yes, Kojasek, things got crazy rough last night. We went from seeing no giants to I ended my turn. It was pitch black, so I couldn't see anything around me. And Team Misfits got hit 3 or 4 times by different giant groups and destroyed. It was pretty bad. Alright, we should be fine with these guys. We get to go first. That's a good start. We are going to start with our highest damager, which is Ubislava. Oh, the Okulud's so powerful. What am I going to do? 60, 70, 96. And if I poke him, that becomes 106 with the doubled poison. So then, let's say I poke with this guy. That's going to be 11 now, so 117, 140, 146. Not enough. Not enough. Which means we'd need to first action somebody instead. Well, we still need to poke him. But we are going to need to first action somebody to guarantee that kill. So 106, 129, 135. So we need to do 42 more damage. Ausbeta cannot do that. Panda can. And of course these two can, but that would be a waste of an attack. So... But I can't first action Panda. Fuck. It needs to be me then. Okay. Given that, let's get Leviathan out now so that he can do his damage to this one. Wild lives aren't that tough. I am going to do 45, if I poke it 65, 74 with my poke of 25 is 99. So we need to do 4 more damage to get this kill. Oh, I can't even poke. This is the only first action I can use on myself. Yeah. Okay, well at least she doesn't do a whole lot of damage. So, Leviathan can soak that up, as well as Panda. Yeah. The other option is to send somebody out that can heal themselves, like Ebentide here. So that if she attacks Leviathan, he survives, takes a little bit of wounds, he'll heal himself slightly. Or if she hits Ebentide, he'll heal himself on the second round. Yeah, let's do that. And then Panda. Alsbeta. Oh great, they boosted him even further. Alright, so I need to be first actioned. That's going to be 67 damage, 127, 147, 173. Shit, I should have boosted my damage before I first actioned. So his attack's going to be wasted to kill this thing now. Which means I could, in theory, first action... No, I can't. I could first action Leviathan, but that then just wastes Ubislava's damage. So we'll let him waste his attack to kill this one. Leviathan will do about half damage to the Wild Wife. We'll take a hit. Panda is going to do 45 damage. 74, 77. That's not a lot of damage. One option we have is get closer with him, first action him, so that at least he gets his attack at the start of the next round. And then we will support with these two to maximize our damage. Let's see how it works. Okay, she hit Eventide, that's fine. He'll heal up most of that damage. Maybe. Whew! Okay, not bad. 8 wounds is acceptable. This is interesting looking. Not very good, despite being made out of mithril. What else we got? Nope. Nope. Some diamond, that's nice. That's a good shield, we'll keep that. We gained a level off that fight though, that's something. Hopefully some of these guys survive this turn. We'll have to wait and see. And then weak links, we gain, hey, both of our medics gained 2 skill each. That's very nice. That's going to help us out a lot. See, it looks like he's the best one, so that's 30, 44. So very good. They have to be overkill to even have a chance of dying. Everyone else, very nice. Noob still becoming quite the pack animal, badass. And looking at our main group, let's see, 2 traps for him, not where we need it to be. Plenty of strength, that's nice. Health, that helps. Cool. And then our village. You are not our main crafter, but you're getting pretty close to him. I'm happy with all the health I'm seeing. And we also got a new body. A warrior, Hana. That is a weak warrior. Holy crap. Hana needs some help. Let's give you the 2-handed axe. Is that... It's not very much damage for her. 37, 59, 69, max 79. Do I want her to be a shielding unit instead? I don't really have a good shield to throw on her, so we'll stick with this for now. Let's give you dragon armor and a basket. It's at least something for now. Our main group, how wounded are we? Vili is pseudo wounded still. Ebentide has a slight wound, I have a slight wound. I think we need to sit tight for a turn and keep healing. Weak links will finally come home and drop their stuff off. And resupply. 200 ancient wood is a good haul. We need more of this. Drop all this off. Ooh, 320 coal. We are good on coal now. We have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 types of food. Let's pick up 3 more to be safe. What do we got? We already have shrooms. We already have all that. Okay, let's... Ooh, not all that. We only need like 100 of that and 100 of that. I guess we'll take those to be safe. Let's see if anybody needs some of this gear. The first sword we made was a crafting one. The second one was a feint one. She needs armor but doesn't have the strength. Same story with him. You are a beast, noob. You are an amazing beast. Yeah, I think I do need to start cooking different foods. This is an upgrade for you, slightly. Hans is good. You guys can't have anything. Our medics. Now, she's technically the best medic, so 32, 47. That's very good. Get some crossbows on people. Alright, we'll hand all this back. What are we low on now? We could use more diamond. We need more dragon leather. Yeah. That's right. The Misfits was going to get the dragon leather, but they kind of got fucked up. This group isn't the best, though, at fighting either. So I think we're going to send them over here. Oh, there's a giant's cave here, too. But we're here, so they should be safe. What else we got? You guys, can you make it? You cannot. You would have to go through the giants to get there. Death is upon us. Let's also start production on some more food types. Additionally, I do need better heavy armor. We have all the mithril we could want for it. Should I do the gambling heavy armor? That wouldn't be a bad idea. No, we need a lot more diamond before we jump into that. Alright, let's make 5 of that to start. Now food. Use some wheat. And some cherries. And that gives us fruit pies. Who is a nobody? Hannah, you're perfect for that. Bake away. Alright, let's see who else is gonna die.
Wounds don't always have a chance to
The
heal,
Holok and the
so
Bouguet.
death can claim its prize.
Oh man, 6 people dead now. All from Team Misfits. I think we're gonna have to change their name to Dead Meat from now on instead of Team Misfits. And they are over encumbered because they lost all their people. God, they're blocking the herbalist hut. Oh crap. How we are majorly over encumbered. Let's drop our wood. Drop the iron. Drop the stones and the quartz. Still not enough. Drop the bone. Yeah, that's the only difference about cooked food versus raw food. It's lighter, so you can carry more of it. It was a perfect storm of disaster for Team Misfits for sure. Yes. They got destroyed. Just keep running. Maybe one of them will make it back to the village. Maybe. Alright, weak links, you are heading out this way to the dragon leather that's here. And we are virtually healed. Only Lord you is missing. Oh, Lord you in the village. That's fine. Let's go kill some things. We are going to auto-resolve this hunt on the wolves. And then hopefully we have enough movement to hit this giant's cave. We do. It's time to take the fight to them.
You approach a group of giants, and you have just enough time to figure out the best approach.
Best approach is charge! 6 wild wives. 3 of them are going to hit us. Let's see. Ebentide, you, sir, are pretty freaking tough. You'll nearly kill one of them by yourself. Because you do 86 damage. I only get 1 character, so let's start with you. $86. If we poke it, this would then become 96. Which means we need to do 19 damage for Ebentide to be able to kill it. I do believe our Pinello will do just that. Perfect. She won't get to attack in the first turn, but that's alright. She can also absorb. Well, no, she won't. We're going to send somebody else out right now. So we want our next highest attacker, Ubislava, who will do 61, 71, 97. Yeah, 97 damage. She needs to do 20 more to kill this thing. So we could do support and support. That's a kill there. So we only have to worry about this 58 damage coming at us. Which she will barely survive. Holy fuck. Okay. I think I need to come out next to be a potential target for them. For that one. So we kill this one, we kill this one. This one will hit either her or me. They won't get an attack. Round 2. These two combined will kill this one. She's gonna do 94, 114, 120. 1 damage shy of killing this one. Fuck me. And then it's going to get its attack off. Potentially kill somebody. I'll damage this one. But this one will die at least. With all these guys hitting it. In theory. I think we're going to poke it. So that it's wounded now. And then send Beast Prav out. Beast Prav is pretty tough. He will survive 1 hit from one of them. So we will do Panda next. Shield Panda. So that he also can survive a hit. And then everyone else will go out. Should work. 1 life. Whew. Oh, thank God it split its damage between the two of us.
You slay the giants.
Whew. That would have been very bad. Major overkill on somebody if they had both hit the same person. Gear-wise, we're not getting a whole lot out of this. We did get 7 dragon leather, though. It's a small consolation, and this crossbow isn't horrid. We're going to have to spend 2 turns healing, though. So that's, in theory, our second giants group that we have chased and killed ourselves. So let's move camp. Might as well gather some dragon leather while we heal for a turn. And this group is going to go back and try to avenge the misfits. And in doing so, get the other 2 kills that we need for the Umbrage Lord to show his ugly head. Let's see who dies this turn. Nobody. Wow.
Thea is not an easy place to grow up in.
Consolation
But alas, we
prize.
must.
Child
One of
grows
your
up.
children has matured into a young adult and is ready to join your village and rebuild Thea.
So we lost. We lost a few demons, which we can't really replace. The circle of life. Oh, God. Let's see. A medic wouldn't be a horrible idea since we lost our sage, which was our backup medic for Team Misfits. Getting more warriors would be ideal for us as well. We don't need any more gatherers, and we don't need crafters. I think we need the damage.
Becoming an adult is an important rite of passage. The whole
Good
village
strength.
celebrates this joyous occasion. The youngster places a food offering at the altars of their gods.
Not very good health,
in
though.
thanks and in hopes for a good future.
Modli Boga. First time I've seen that name. You are level 3. No wonder your stats are so low. Well, let's give you an axe. And oh yeah, we got more swords done. Let's do a basket and this armor. Let's see, divination, good quality, gathering, magic, feint, and craft. Well, no medic skill, but who had the sword in this group? You did, and you're a crafter. Which means this is actually a good one for you. And you're our main crafter, I think. Where are you? Crafting, crafting. Yep, you're our main crafter, so this is even better. Perfect. Anybody else have a sword? No. Okay. So, Misfits can finally make it to the village, where they have a better chance of surviving, because we're just going to move everything back. If we look at our 2 medics now, we are at 42. So at worst, Bogomila probably has less than a 10% chance of dying. And then these 2 are guaranteed to survive. So that's a good start for us. We also brought back a little bit of gear that might be useful. Namely this armor. And I'm thinking of her. And I made the same mistake I always do when it comes to food. I only told Hannah to make a single piece of it, which was dumb. Let's see, they're working on the Leshy's hair. They'll finish it in turn, then they'll go to the heavy armor. Let's get a different meal going using seaweed and I guess the cherries for a seaweed fruitcake. Mmm, delicious. And Moguli Boguli Modly Boga will work on that. And then everyone else, don't really have work for them. We're just having them here for safety's sake. Guess fruit or veggies. Let's see, weak links will continue on their way. Now that the giant's nest is cleared, they should be okay. Break camp. We do want to give them one more turn of camping. This is a great spot to camp. Damn, ruby and diamond. Let's get some nuts while we're at it. Alright, now everybody should be healed. 32, we're missing 1 health on Ubislava, which she'll heal just by traveling. So yeah, we're good there. Dem nuts. Too tired, must go to bed. Alright, Coach Sec, have a good night. Thanks for joining us today. Hope you have a good day tomorrow, and we will catch you later. Oh, I have all these bows that I never put on people. Let's correct that mistake. She's not too strong, so she'll get the lighter of the two. Pinello has one. The Villi is too weak to have one, and Panda can't have one. We also have this damage icon. Do I really care about you having 2 armor versus 2 damage? Nah, let's go with the damage. Alright, now that we're fully healed, we can rush back and try to kill some of this crap. Weak links, continue heading to the dragon leather.
You are ambushed by orc bandits. They are
More
charging
orcs
at you and don't look eager to talk about it. You only have seconds to decide what to do.
I think we have a little bit more than seconds, but okay. Since we have an orc, this is pretty easy. It's a guaranteed success.
The orcs attacking you slow down a bit, and some of them hesitate for a moment. Your own orc comrade says they will not stop the attack, but you have now gained a decent advantage, so your next move will be easier.
Now let's destroy them. Oh, it's orc workers. They're pretty damn weak, too. We got this. Let's see. Poke, and that's a kill. And then shielded hammer. And let's go ahead and just counter tactic that one. We win already. This fight is over. Nice and easy.
You have defeated the orc ambushers. You realize a few of them have broken their weapons in a last act before dying, but perhaps some can be salvaged.
Thank you for the food. That will help protect us. We finished our spear. Let's go ahead and get that on the person who needed the upgrade. Can't remember the name right now. Felislava. Oh, that is... It's an upgrade because of the poison and the leech. Okay. Nicely done. That should be on somebody. That's an extra damage at least. How is Erwin? You don't need folklore anymore. You need damage. Okay. You guys have moved. You guys have moved. Next turn. Apparently we have somebody inactive. Did I fuck up again? I did. Damn it, food. Baked meal. Wood as a catalyst. Then seaweed and cherries. Confirm indefinitely. And moogly boogly. Get to work. Alright, me. We need to hunt down these giants. Unliving corpses, nice and easy for us. This will be a quick fight. I get to go first. Options. Well, we do want to keep a shield out. Undead can have spears, so I will go out first. Roasted meal for meats and fish. Yeah, but I think I'm out of meat in my village. I'll have to check. Could be right, though. Let's do a hammer and then another shielded unit in Alzbeta. And now we will focus on counters. So counter offense, counter tic-tac. Don't really need to confuse, but we'll do it just to be safe. Go ahead and poke him, and then the rest of our warriors will clean up. Nice and easy. Let's see. Not very good gear for the stage that we're at. Thank you very much, though. Ooh, we're finishing our heavy armor. Perfect. We have a single piece ready to go. Who's going to get it? Who's going to get it? Hannah, do I want you to have it? I think... Either our elf or one of our hammer users would be the better option. I think we're going to put it on the orc. Yeah. Because we're going to put him in some hairy situations so that he gets his trample damage off. So we want him to be as healthy as possible. And then that means we can put his dragon armor on maybe nobody. It goes on nobody. It's too heavy for her. Okay. Oh yeah, roasted meals. Keep forgetting, noob. You always give me ideas and then I forget to take a look. Meat. We have fish. Fish will work. And we have the herbalist hut, which is giving a... Oh, actually, we have a crap ton of veggies. Let's do that one. We're not running out of that anytime soon. Fish casserole. Oh, I think I'd rather the freaking seaweed fruitcake. And let's pull one of our low gatherers to do that indefinitely. Cool. 3 meals every turn for us. We are running out of food, apparently. Yep, let's activate something else. What do we have the most of? Nuts. There we go. Now we still have our full movement. We're going to take this nice and slow in case there's a giant around here that we can hunt.
Despite the daytime, the sky is suddenly overshadowed by a thick,
or, you know,
mist that slowly engulfs
fight
everything in its
the
way.
darkness.
The black mist
Hey,
reminds
Hans,
the
welcome back. How are
the
you?
days of darkness and their everlasting hold on Thea. Even the bravest of souls feels a sudden dread as the black cloud slowly seeps into every corner of their surroundings and wraps them up in a suffocating blanket of dark energy. You could swear
Tired?
you see
I
twisted
feel you,
faces
man.
and silent screams from within the darkness. You feel a cold chill running down your spine, and dry sweat covers your trembling body. Your very soul is now infected with the cloud.
Alright, let's destroy the darkness.
You use magic to create a mystical shield that prevents the mist from touching you. It does not lessen some of the dread you feel from merely looking at the dark matter, madly twisting and turning to try and reach you, but its effects do not reach your soul. The shield will withstand the assault, but if you want, you could push it further and try and fight the mist. The battle will be deadly, and only those who wield magic can face the mist.
Let's do this! Haven't been sleeping well? Why haven't you been sleeping well? Oh, fuck. Our Villi is in our tactical hand. That's not the greatest place for her to be. Shit. Okay, I'm gonna go first. I have the most damage. Not a kill, so... it's gonna be a waste no matter who I send. Let's have Alzbeta go out since she can't get a poke. Now that's a kill. And then Pinello. Not a kill, so we'll poke. Those two will kill it. And that's all of our offensive cards because everything else is in our tactical hand. So let's go ahead and counter offense. Nice. And then get some counter tic-tacs going. This one's not going to succeed, but this one will. And that's all we can do. Can't even confuse. So let's poke. Poke. Get closer. And then first action her. It doesn't work right now, but that'll allow her to attack first and get all that beautiful damage going. Panda's got amazing life in these challenges.
To the unknowing eye, the battle lasted but seconds. Yet for those who took part in it, time itself stopped and swallowed them whole. The black mist unleashed brutal attacks to try to break free from the mystical powers of your people. Alas, they have proven unbeatable, and so they banished the mist from whence it came, at least for now. The brave souls who fought the mist feel themselves stronger, as they absorb some of the dark magic.
We pull it into ourselves. Good stats gained. I am the second or third highest damager in magic challenges, so that's a good one. I think Panda is the... okay, I'm the second, Panda's the third most damage unit, so those are good options to get these stats. That gives Panda more life to be even better meat shield as well. We have a single movement left. And then weak links are almost to the dragon leather.
You are set upon by a small group of rugged-looking dwarves.
More bandits.
Their faces are scarred, as if they cut off their beards with their axes, which they probably did. Their clothes are worn, and their eyes hungry. Only their weapons remain in perfect condition, the last remnant of their bygone heritage. One steps up and spits before speaking. Money, or we'll kick your teeth in now.
So I'm going to maximize my mithril gain. We're going to talk him out of mithril and then kill him for the rest.
The lead dwarf spits and grunts at you. Less talking, more doing, my hammy friends. I got little patience for talk.
This is our weak links. I think they'll still be fine in auto-resolve as far as the social challenge goes, because dwarves suck at it.
Firm, showing off their strength and confidence.
7,
the
not
dwarf
bad.
leader listens to you, then speaks. Today you shall eat well and sit with us by the fire, so that all of us may see tomorrow. The dwarves look relieved at their leader's words.
Okay, and now we kill him. This time we'll actually control it. The weak links aren't horrible at fights, but they're not amazing at them either. That's going to be a kill right there for her. So then we will send out our hammer. And do we have a counter offense that'll work? We do not. But that's okay. So that one kills. He kills this one. Kind of annoys that one. That might be a kill between the two of them. If not, it'll be close. And we could guarantee it's a kill. There. And then Queen Bee will poke that one, and that will be a kill for her. Just in case, we'll send the rest out to be safe. Kill them all! Nice and easy.
You have defeated the dwarven bandits.
Ooh, what do we got here?
Realize a few of them
That's
have
not bad.
somehow
That's
broken
close
their
to what we've
weapons
been
in the last
making.
act of dying, but perhaps some can be salvaged.
But we have better. Speech armor, we got better. That's not good, not good, not good, not good. And we got a total of 19 mithril, not bad. I'll take it. You have 2 more movement. Let's continue on. I think that's everyone. Yep. Okay, next turn. Ooh, we got some more undead coming. Ooh, shit. Hello, unliving lord. You know what? You can just keep chasing me. Or I could do the hex challenge. Maybe. So we gained another hunter whose trap skill is actually decent, so useful. She has more strength than the last 2 warriors we picked up. That's amazing. And then all of the, a lot of this is misleading because of our buildings in the crafting of magic. 5 life. So all of her stats went into her strength and traps. I do the hex challenge pretty safe for that crew. True. So let's put her to work and gear her out. Get a few more bodies. We can try to create Team Misfits again. Maybe it'll work better this time. Equipment. Ubislava. Hey, we already have an Ubislava. They need more name options to choose from because we're not having 2 ladies named Ubislava. We're gonna call you Gwen. Alright, Gwen. Why do you have a 2-handed sword? That's not the best option for a hunter. I don't suppose I have a trap sword. That would be freaking amazing. It's a poison. Good quality gave it poison. It's a gathering sword. I think we're going to make you decent at magic challenges for the time being. We do need to make up better shields to go with all this. And then you have the strength, so here, have endgame armor. And we'll also give you a basket. There, that's a start. Oh my god. Perfect opportunity for a newbie Slava. Oh, fuck. Noob, would that be insulting to you? Or would you wear it like a badge of honor? Alright, let's hex these guys, but I will control it myself. 13! Oh! That actually seems worthy of the 5 skull challenge. At least I have my best fighters in my hand. So let us start with our amazing badass Villy. Oh, she got poked and confused. Fuck me. We're winning. We got this. So I think it might be in my best interest to actually use a lot of my counters. Oh shit, they're all higher than level 8. Fuck me. We really need our Villy to not be confused right now. Crapola. Well, let's get a double poke going on. I do have a support ally, which gives me an idea to at least kill this one. Yeah. Alright, let's send Panda out to get a poke and kind of soak up some of that damage. Ubislava is not going to do a damn thing for us. Let's go ahead and counter offense. Yeah. Yeah. Get rid of at least one of those. Shit! That fucked up my plan. Damn it. Alright, we're still gonna do this. Shield her. Me. And then a poke to immediately take out the shield I just gave it. Fuck. Alright, support. First action. That's fine. She wasn't gonna do a damn thing for me. Damn it, more confuses. So, Hans, it's not looking so good for us. Alright, let's do this. Shit, I think our Villy is gonna die. No, no, she'll get an attack off. Good, good. Now she dies. Oh, fuck. 4 and 9 is 13. That's not a kill. Yeah, we're screwed. The odds of that succeeding, I think everything was level 8 or higher, so this isn't useful. So let's go counter offense. Oh, there was a level 7 in there. Counter offense, shit, now they're all higher than 8. Let's counter the last one. So that's 24, 33 damage coming at us. Okay, I have an idea. I don't know how well it's going to work, but we're going to be sacrificing some people. We'll let everything come out. Okay, so there's no surprises now. We have 33 damage. On that note, I'm going to bugger off. Alright, Hans, have a good night. Thanks for joining us. Hope you have a good night's sleep. You apparently need it. Enjoy your day tomorrow. Catch you later. Okay, so 33 damage means she will die, but she will soak all 3 of those attacks up, which is a good start. Then, damn it, both of them have exactly 13 life, which isn't good enough for us. But we might as well do it. So then Ubislava and Eventide. So round 1, Emislava dies. Round 2, Ubislava dies the first one. Eventide will take the next 2 to die. And that still leaves us taking potentially 23, 31, 38 damage unless we can kill some of these, which we will. Yeah. The question is, what order am I going to do this? 19, so it's going to take both of them to get that kill. But then on the second one, it might be better to do Panda first, support Panda, and then so that we both do 12. That'll kill this one, and then on round 2, we'll kill this one and severely wound that one. Whereas if I do me first and then get closer with him, us combined will kill this one. Then if I survive, which is a big if, I would kill that one. Panda and Leviathan would do 20 of its 21 life, so it still survives. But it would be really close to dying. The question is, would I survive? And the answer is going to be no. I'm pretty sure, because we already determined Emislav's going to die to these 3 on the first turn. This one kills Ubislava. These two kill Ebentide. This one will already be dead. So we're going to take 12, 23, 31 damage. And I'm only going to absorb 13. So I would take the next two. 8 damage would hit Panda. So I think it's better to save me. Which means Panda first, then me. And we'll get closer. I think the war of attrition is going to destroy us more than anything. Counter offense. That was the only counter offense we were going to succeed at. So again, we have 23, 31 damage. It's the same cards. Come on, people. Which Panda will technically survive because of 35 life. And we could even poke, get some damage off. He might hit either one, it doesn't really matter. We could even shield him some more. Yeah, we're gonna lose this. There's no changing that. But let's do it. And then I think I'm gonna shield. No, it's not worth it. Let's get closer with him, get that 1 damage going. He can absorb an attack as well. We're only gonna get a single card out, which will make... no, we're gonna wait. We're going to wait for the last one to come out. Strengthen that one, that's fine. So, Lord you to be our meat shield. Then Leviathan, and then me. Okay, we killed one, and we lost one. We lost two, we lost three. Yeah, we're not going to succeed at this. Should have just fought them straight up. At least I can go first. Get my damage in before I die. This probably isn't going to work. Nope. Alright. Yep, time to lose. So we are definitely not prepared for a 5-skull hex challenge. Sadly. So the damage is going to be a bit of wounds, but yeah, now we fight them straight up. But 2 of our characters are wounded. Luckily, Penelo can heal herself via leech. I cannot. I'll be honest, I thought you had it. Yeah, I kind of thought I had it too, but 13 of them was a bit ridiculous. That means we were outnumbered to begin with. And we only have 3 decent magic warriors, and then everyone else doesn't really do anything. So apparently I am going to stick to 3-skull or 4-skull and less magic challenges. Alright, let's fight this out. That's so much undead. 10, well, 10's not that bad. We technically have them outnumbered. It's ironic that I can still leech life off of undead. Let's see, we do need to worry about piercing attacks, so Leviathan will go out first. Whoops. Should have paid attention that I got 2 cards. So, let's do some countering. Or do I want to save the first action? Saving the first action is probably the smarter idea with that one. So, let's counter offense with him. Oh, there's that spear. That's why we want shields out first. It's also why we wanted our first action saved, so that we can try to kill that one to limit the damage coming out. Let's go ahead and let Pinello be the one to potentially finish something off. We need to do 50 damage to kill this one. Well, either Ubislav or Eventide is up to the task. Looks like Eventide is the weaker of the two, though he has more health and shielding. So Ubislav is actually the better option because of her lack of shielding. We'll keep that in mind for later. We get one card. Let's send Alzbeta out. She has the highest shield. He's confused, which is fine because we'll still first action somebody to kill this. Pinello will kill this one. We're still good. She will kill that one. That's also good. Let's go ahead and counter offense. Get rid of one of those. And then Eventide. Shit. 2 first actions. What do you got? 23 life. We can still do this. We're okay. So I need to use these two's first actions. Let's attempt a counter tactic. One of these is hopefully level 2. Perfect. Now let's let the last one do its thing. A confuse, of course. That's fine. I'll do my own confuse. Now we want her to go first at the very beginning, so we need a first action Ubislava to start with, and then Emislav first action. That'll allow these two to kill these two, and so on down the line. We're good. Perfect. No damage taken. I like it. So much easier than the Hex Challenge. Fuck me. I'm doing fights from now on. Let's just poke him to death if we can. Oh, we're gonna be 1 damage shy. That lucky bastard. That's okay. Does anybody need healing? Just me, and I can't heal. I have no leech. Very well. We will send our hammer out and first action. Oh, we have nothing to first action there. So we'll send Ubislava out and first action her. And that's that. What do we got? Nah, not so good. Yeah, we got better at that then. But we healed 20 wounds. The 20 that we gained from our failed Hex Challenge. That's something. 4 skull Hex is fine, but the 5 skull was a bit too much. Yes, I agree, Eventide. It was pretty shitty.
You travel through the hills in search of resources, and you come across the remains of an old settlement. The houses are small, almost built into the hills themselves, and despite the decay brought by the darkness, many look well preserved. You realize, however, that you are not alone, as 2 tall orcs step in front of you with their weapons drawn. "Halt!" one shouts at you in a deep, heavy drumming voice.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. While I would enjoy another orc, I don't want another body fucking up my combat order. So I'm just gonna kill these guys with this group. I am giant hunting and I don't want to waste the time babysitting an orc. I could... It would be a waste. Whatever. She's gonna kill it. Fuck it. We're gonna kill it like that. That was dumb because he has no shields. We could have endangered our medic, but I didn't feel like wasting time trying to deal with a very weakened enemy. So now Pinello will kill the witch, no problem. None of our counter offenses are gonna work on this, which is fine. So we will go with a hammer next, and then Leviathan with his shield. That's why we want the shield. You have 47, 51 life. I will deal more than that with my hammer, so you're not a concern. We will go... Let's counter tactic. Let's just get rid of that card so it's not an annoyance. And then the Villi has the next best shield, which was not needed. That's fine. We'll go ahead and confuse everything just to be safe. Send out the rest of our warriors, and this fight's done.
You defeat the orcs and scour the ruins for loot. It looks like the place has
Speech
been
shield.
scavenged before, but you still find some useful resources.
Okay, some of this would have been useful several hundred turns ago. But at this point, not so much. We got 2 speech shields. That's interesting. That might be useful. Thank you for the resources. And because I am hurt, we don't want to use all of our movement yet. We want to camp so that I can heal. And let's gather some more shrooms, since food is important to us for our added stats. Weak links are almost to the dragon leather.
There's a fire in your village.
Oh boy, fire! Let's fight it.
The fire is getting stronger by the minute.
So you can do the physical challenge. It's pretty easy. You'll lose some resources. You can split your team, which means you just lose 2 people from the event that's going to happen after this. But it's easier and you save more of your stuff.
You all work together and beat the flames.
Or it automatically does it for you.
Fine.
That just means our skill was so high that we just auto-succeeded, basically. Who is not working? Slava. Oh, shit. That's why, because we're camping and collecting shrooms just for a moment. The giants were somewhere in this area. You're the unliving lord. You're not a concern to me right now. So that giant is probably right there on the herbalist hut. We can hit the cave. Question is, am I still wounded? I am. So the smart thing would be to continue resting. I guess we can gather some herb. Give me another turn to heal. I'm almost fully healed, so let's attempt this now.
You approach a group of giants, and you have just enough time
2
to
orange
figure out the
skulls.
best approach.
This is not going to be easy. It's probably against 2 planet nicks, which is going to be a bitch. We suck at sneak challenges, so we're going to fight. Yeah. Oh, 3 planet nicks. And these things all have natural piercing attacks. This is not going to go well. Planet nicks are so freaking tough. And this is a spawn point, so there's no point in just poking and running. We're here, we might as well try. Alright, I need Pinello to be the one. She's gonna die. Basically, I don't want either of my medics to die. But I don't think we're gonna be able to avoid that. Well, at least the giant lair can't chase you after you run. True. True. Planet Nyx. This is ridiculous, man. At least those things are weak compared to the Planet Nyx. That poke damage for 6 of them doing that, it would be freaking redonkulous, though. First action wise, I can do at best 2 people, which means I could kill this thing, but then we're gonna fucking suffer all the attacks coming at us. They're level 16, which means none of my counters are gonna work. It's insane, is what it is. How are you supposed to take them on? So technically, you're supposed to bring a bigger party than 12 and just sacrifice people, throwing bodies at them. It's basically how we take on the Umbrage Lord, if you remember, but yeah, I think that's the best we're going to do. We're just going to take what wounds they're going to give us. Fuck, that's our medic. She is overkilled, probably by a lot, but she's the only one bleeding out. Almost double overkilled. What was Muha thinking? They were thinking they didn't want the game to be easy, and for people like me that stretch the game out 500 turns to become nearly impossible, but not quite. Alright, let's do this calculation real quick. 44 wounds divided by 23 health. She has a wound scale of 192. Base survival rate for her is 70. Well, for everyone is 70. And then looking at my medics with Bloodbath on, he's doubled, so he has a 44. And then we also add our secondary medic, so 57. She has a 65% chance of dying. To be fair, it's the fact that he has groups to 12 that's the problem. It's very doable with 16. Yes, this is true. Because I have the difficulty setting that limits me to 12 people per hand, I don't see the point in carrying more than 12 people to a fight. So I am handicapping myself slightly when it comes to fights. Alright, so she has 65% chance of dying. Well, shit. We do want to camp, so we're gonna go here and camp. And we're just gonna have to roll the dice with her because we couldn't make it to the herbalist hut. Let's get them in position to gather dragon leather. Oh, that was dumb. We need to be able to gather from both, which means we need to be on top of one of them. Luckily, we had the movement to do so. Alright, she nearly gathers it in one turn by herself. That's very nice. So let's put all the best people other than her on the other one, and then work on that one. So they're just going to sit tight for a while. Alright, time to cross our fingers and roll the dice. She survived! Oh my god. Feels good. So she's roughly at less than 50% chance of dying now. But I don't like those odds, so we're going to heal her at the herbalist hut. Maybe. We have to get rid of these things. Thank you for the food. Can we make it? Yes, we can. Heal me.
Yes, indeed I can. Healing wounds is a hard.
Ah, she's barely going to heal us. We're going to do this a couple times.
Well done. You did your part, so I
Six.
will do mine. Here,
Six.
take this. Drink it whole and try not to gag. Now, time for me to
And we're
get
losing
back
our
to
food to
work.
her.
Come back if you ever need help again.
Alright, we're going to go a second time.
You find the solitary.
Yes, indeed I. Healing wounds.
Sneak.
Is a hard.
There we go. This is a full heal. This is the one we want.
Well done. You did your
Perfect.
part, so I will do mine. Here, take this. Drink it whole and try not to gag. Now, time for me to get back to work. Come back if you ever need help again.
Thank you. Christ, that was tough. Alright, let's make sure we got all of our food. We do. We're good. We're beautiful. Where the hell did that roaming planet Nick go? At least it only had 2. And we can poke it down if nothing else. And we might as well kill this thing. Let's hex it. Don't need that. We've got plenty of those now. Yeah, we don't need any gear. What we should do is go pick up some of this armor we've been making. That will help us out quite a bit. Hello, Undead Lord. Definitely not doing anything but fighting you from now on. Ooh, look at that. And he comes out first, and he's super healthy. But he's low level, so we can confuse him. Let's do so, and... do I want to risk my medic and poke him? Sure. Let's get some... ooh. I think I'd rather poke with you eventually. Do I have any other counter? That one will work. And it was a spear user. That's a good start. This has a chance of working. Nope. Womp womp. Both level 3. Okay. Which means only one of our confuses is going to work, and it's going to confuse this one, which is shitty. Which means he's going to be taking a lot of damage. Which means we need to first action some people, which we can do. Sweet. So we'll confuse that one to be safe. Let's send out myself with my shield. We need somebody that can do 97 damage. 54, 64, 86. So I could either send him out, support him, first action him, guarantee that kill. And then he's not going to kill this one, so that doesn't help us too much. But even if I first action 2 people to get this kill, he's still not going to kill this one and not help us too much. Fuck me. So we're going to see 19, 32, potentially 34 damage coming at us. That's not horrid. He'll survive if it all hits him. I'm hoping it doesn't, though. Okay, okay. We're good. We're good. We got this. So we're going to send Panda out, and we're going to first action these two, Beastbrav and Ebentide. We definitely need to first action them. So we want Ebentide to be first action first, then Beastbrav, so that Beastbrav can kill this one. I soaked up both attacks, which is good because that means I'm barely wounded. Now I'm more wounded. That's not bad though, 13. Let's see, we don't need any of the gear. None of it looks impressive. So how badly am I wounded? Just over half life. That's not bad. Could have been a lot worse. But we did gain a level. Let's see what we got. So for weak links, Noob, you are gaining quite a bit of health. You are quite the meat shield. Thank you for your service. Yeah, it's a pretty good level for everyone. I'm okay with that. Our main group, what do we got? Traps for Panda. Panda, you're slowly becoming useful with your counter offense, but it's going to take a while. Don't really need the crafting on an expedition group. That's confused, so I'm happy that I got that. Same as these two. Imislava, traps. Still needs a lot of work to be useful, so that upsets me. Okay. And then our village. This is where we do want to see our crafting, is our villagers. So this overall is a pretty good level for us. That one's good. So I have no idea where that Planet Nick that was roaming went. And it's almost nighttime, so we're not going to be able to see anything. We've already determined that I cannot clear this cave out. So we need to find other giants to kill. I don't think we found any other giant caves though. Oh wait, there's one over here. We're going. Oh shit, there was something here. Alright, let's fight it. Ah, it's Striga bats. They're not so bad. They are annoying in that they heal themselves if you don't kill them, but they're not as bad as Samox, which would nearly fully heal themselves if you don't kill them. Let's see. Poke with you is going to be 11, 34, 40. Not a kill. Not going to poke with you. Oh, actually, we could do poke and then poke. That is a kill now. Don't care about that one's damage. This one's damage, though. Let's go ahead and confuse it. Let's also start doing some counters. So, we only have 11 damage coming at us. That's not bad. Let's do some counter tic-tacs. And we can also confuse that one. So now we only have 3 damage coming at us. Kills this one, 3 damage to us. None of these act. We're good. This one has 53 life. Let us send our Villy out first, then our hammer. Hopefully the Villy hits the Striga first. If not, oh well. Alright, we got this. Oh, that was a waste of her attack. And the Villy got barely wounded. That's alright. She'll heal in a turn or two. 2 turns. Don't need that anymore. So the bats are out of our way. Let's continue towards this giant cave. 5 skull means it's wild wives, I believe. Which are nice and easy compared to the others. We're being attacked by a 1 skull malicious spider fight. And then some royal bees? Just blood bees. Let's auto-resolve it. No wounds, perfect. Somebody is not doing their job. Oh, that's right. I'm not going to gather wood with those two, so that's fine. We'll ignore that notice then. Ooh, hello.
You approach a group of giants.
Hey, sweet.
You have just enough time to figure out the best approach.
Kill them. 2 wild wives, 2 Velkulud. We can handle this. I like these. See, we get to go first. So, what are our options? Don't have to worry about piercing attacks from giants. So we really want our strongest fighter going first, which is going to be Eventide. Not quite a kill. That thing's very annoying. So let's go ahead and poke it twice. Alright, Eventide, you are going to do 64, 86 damage. We need to do another 25 for the kill. So, Slava would be a good option. Assuming my calculation is correct. Which it better be, because if we can do this wrong and he hits the medic dies. So let's do this calculation one more time. So 54, and by first actioning her, this gets doubled because it'll be wounded. So 54, 74, 96, 97, 117, 122. Yeah. So this is a guaranteed kill with these two working together. Then for this one, it's going to be 29 damage. 80, 100, 136. 13 shy of a kill, which means it's in my interest to do a support ally. Support ally. So now these two will kill that one. We have no giants hitting us on the first turn. Good, I like this. Let's go ahead and let the last Wildlife come out. So, Imislava, you're going to be first action. Like so. You two kill that one, you two kill that one. And then that means the 4 of you will need to kill this one, and we will take this one out right now, ideally. And we're just going to support the shit out of the Billy.
You slay the giants.
Nice and easy. If only all of them were like that. Unfortunately, they didn't give us very good gear, and kind of a tease with the dragon leather and the diamond. Okay, that makes 2 giant groups that we have slain with us starting the fight. Or no, that one came at us, didn't it? No, we moved to it, that's right. So yeah, that's 2 that we've killed. Ooh. Ooh, shit. Dragon spiders. These are the tough bastards. We're going to do this one ourselves. Look at that life. And the poison damage. These things can really dish out some hurting. Let's see. This poke is not going to be enough. What if I double poked it using this one? That's going to be 23 damage now. Yours is 7, so 30, 45, so that would be a kill. Alright, so we'll poke with you first, and then you, that way you can absorb an attack potentially, and then heal yourself. You have 32 life, and you're going to do 17 damage. So I kind of want Suruba out to absorb that hit and potentially kill you. Let's go ahead and counter the last bee. Oh, first actions. Fuck you. Okay. I cannot first action anybody. Shit. We can at least confuse it, though. That helps. The problem is, if she kills or hits this bee, this one's damage is going to go off, and that's going to hurt. So, let's go ahead and confuse it, too. There, now we're safe, no matter what happens. Let's do the hammer, and then Mako, the Pinkinet. Okay, we got this. Don't need the grass skirt. Alright, let's send them continuing towards the giant's cave. It is nighttime, so we can't see what we're walking into.
Ambushed by a shadow giant and his minions. You feel a gust of cold air.
Hey, more shadow giants.
You know they are filled with the darkness. The giant whispers, his voice ringing in your ears like an ice pick. Give me your souls.
Bitch, we are killing giants now, so your shadows not gonna do shit to us. Alright, let's kill them. And what I don't understand is that this fight on equal grounds against those 3 planet nicks that we fought. That makes 0 sense. These are not equal fights. Alright, we start us off. We don't have to worry about piercing attacks, which means I want to start with my highest damaging warrior, and that's going to be Leviathan. That's a kill. Then we will do Imislava, Alzbeta, and then our hammer. So he kills this one. These 2 together will kill that one, which means his attack will fully go on to the next one. So I will go next, and then Bisprav. So his attack is going to do 58 damage. He kills this one by himself. Kind of pokes that one. I finish it off. Beast Prov is going to do his damage to the next one. So let's go ahead and just make sure that he does insane damage to that last shadow. You know you're badass when you start auto-resolving shadow giant encounters. I am not confident in that, but we would probably be fine. So we got... That's not bad. I mean, these rewards are better than what we've gotten in the last few giant fights, so I'm happy about that. Let's see if we got a shade to join us. We did not. Tons of experience, though. And we still have plenty of movement, so let's keep going.
As you explore the land, a long shadow covers the sun for a moment. When you try to take a closer look, it is already gone, but you could swear it was a very large person walking away.
Okay, we're
Turn
gonna
away when you notice that the strange apparition left behind a thread of black smoke.
outrun it, and I'm hoping that one of my medics gains strength from this. Probably not, though. We might be fine auto-resolving this. No, let's do this ourselves. Yeah, we're not as strong as I was thinking we were, so it's a good thing we're doing this ourselves. Alrighty then, what are we gonna do? They don't do very much damage, so I think I'm gonna focus on countering to start us off. So counter offense, counter tic tac. Your confused isn't going to do anything, so counter tic tac. We'll might as well go ahead and confuse these two. So we only have 14 damage coming at us to start the things off. We need to do 16 damage to kill this one. So who can take 14 and deal 16? Well, Beast Prof can. Then we need to do 17 to kill this one, which looks like Johnny Slav. We need to do 15 to kill this one. 12, 14, that's not going to work. So it's going to be Leviathan. 13 to kill this one, which is good because Emislava and Vili will handle that. Vili will do, well, Emislav does 2, then the Vili, since this is poison and it's going to be wounded, it will now do 12 damage by itself for a total of 14. That's a kill here. And then 22, well, Ubislav, and then he's going to finish off Beast Prov, and then we win. Nice and easy. We have 1 card, or 3 cards to deal with, which is fine. We'll go ahead and counter tic tac, counter offense, confuse. So Ubislav can kill that one, and then the rest of us will clean up the discard pile.
You outrun the strange smoke, and you still feel a chill running down your spines as you move farther away from the danger. One of you runs so fast, they feel nimbler thanks to this.
Well, it was our medic, but we didn't get strength. We got dexterity, which helps us gain 2 sneak points. Or 2 stealth points. Not the stat I wanted, though. Alright, let's keep going. And now we are hunting something that's weak. How to resolve. Look like spiders with the silk. And we have 1 more movement. We are running out of food also. Let's turn that on. One skull malicious spider. Thank you for the hammer. More malicious spiders. Thank you for the axe and silk. More spiders? No, unliving. Oh, nice use of your spear, AI. I approve. You're dead. Oh, shit. You did have another spear. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Counter everything. We cannot confuse that one. But we can first action somebody to get that kill. Which we will do so. In Ubislava. So she's going to kill this one. They don't act. And then the next round we're going to hit these three. I want her to be able to heal herself. So we're only going to send one more warrior out to do so. Let that be me. That should be good. Perfect. No wounds taken. And we definitely don't need any of this gear. What else we got attacking us? Oh, we're over encumbered too. This is a bandit group with a bunch of mixed in crap. Surprisingly, humans are pretty shitty compared to us. Like any humans we face in this manner are pretty weak, which you'll see. Let's see. So humans can have spears, so again we have to be worried about piercing attacks. I'll go out first for that. Look at this. This is ridiculous. 11 life, 9 damage. It's like, okay. I mean, my weak medic here can kill it with a poke. And then we'll send out Leviathan with his shield. Another one, 13 life, 6 damage. I think I'm going to first action our hammer when the time comes to get rid of this guy and kind of do some trample. So let's go Panda and then Beastprav with his shield. And then here's a Hunter, 15 life, 9 damage. Ubislava next, and counter offense, perfect. He has at least somewhat decent damage for a human. Let's go ahead and counter offense. Nah, we'll just kill whatever this offensive card is with her. So let's do a counter tic tac. We won't kill it. That's fine. We're still going to get closer and kill that sage. Confuse the boar rider. And your confuse is not going to be used because we are first actioning with you. Nice and easy. Oh shit, we're still getting attacked. Goblin boss. Pretty tough, and then the shamans are whatever. I wouldn't mind having my own goblin boss. Alright, so that's a kill. Then we will send out a shielded unit in me. Just in case one of the shamans have their own spear. We'll kill that one. And then send out another shielded unit. And now let's do a counter offense. Oh shit, they're higher than level 5. Okay, I've been tied. So, kill, I kill, Billy kills. This fight's over. Destroy all this gear. No more fights. Okay, we are encumbered. Because we have a crap ton of wood and such. Oops, wrong. Wrong. Let's reverse those. Still encumbered. Let's drop off the iron. All of the stones and quartz and clay. Bones. That's enough for now. Alright, let's head towards that giant's cave. They're happily gathering away. I wonder what happened to those planet nicks. I'm surprised they didn't come after me or the other group. Alright, let's try to take out this giant's cave. Is there anything in the way? There is not. Perfect.
You approach a group of giants, and you have just enough time to figure out the best approach.
Kill them. Wild wives, 6 of them. The weakest of the giants. We get to go first? Well then. Let's have Eventide show us what he's got. Oh, they get to do 2. That's a little annoying. Both of my spears are in our tactical hand, so not too useful there. I am almost strong enough to confuse a freaking wild wife. Almost. Alright, do I want to get the pokes in? Sure. Poke. Poke. That's fine. Buff her up. She'll die anyways. Okay, so as far as first actions go, I can do 2 people, and one of them has to be Emislava. So I want her to be the very first one to get her attack in, which would be 26 damage. It allows him to then do 80, 100, 122. That's a kill just with those 2 alone. So instead, can I do her with one of these 7s? So one of these 2 to kill this one and allow him to do his damage here to kill it. That's the question. So 26 with him going next is going to be 73, 93, 102. That is not enough to kill. So if we did her with her, 26, 87, 107. Oh yeah, that's definitely a kill. So these 2 are going to be first action to kill that one. He can then kill that one. They don't act. This one will though. We'll do 56 damage to Pinello, which she'll survive and then heal herself for most of it on round 2. Which means we now need to send somebody else out that can survive that damage and potentially heal themselves. He has the most life, the most shield, but not very much leech. I still think he's going to be the better option. And then we will do Panda. Finally, we will do Elsbetta. What am I going to do with all you guys? We are using these 2 first actions, so these 2... I don't know if they're even going to get in action if we get closer, so I think we're just going to support Elsbetta to max her damage. Alright, we want her to go first before anything else, so we'll do Ubislava, first action, then Emislav, first action. Perfect, perfect. Lots of damage, that's okay. Ooh, we might not even heal it. She might not get an attack. Please get an attack. Please get an attack. Fuck yeah, she got an attack. Alright, so she's barely wounded, and we win.
You slay the giants.
Don't need either of those or that. Umbrage Lord? No, we need to kill one more. I don't know where we're going to find it, because all we've found thus far are planet nicks, and they suck.
You have now slain many giants.
We did
and
kill
you feel
enough.
The presence of the Umbrage Lord nearby.
Alright, let's look for him. Okay, where is that? Shit, you're on the other side of our village. First, let's take a look at our level. Noob, you are a badass, sir. 33 strength. Very impressive. Dobenmeyer, gain more traps. That's useful. Thank you. Cool. My main group. What do we got? Anything amazing? Well, the +2 health. That's very useful. Thank you. And then our village. Lots of health. I approve. Thank you. Alright, let's go find the Umbrage Lord. We need to enable yet another food. We are running low on everything, so we definitely need to stop off at the village first. We're being hit by Goblin Warriors and Goblin Boar Rider. Let's auto-resolve that.
As you make your way through the terrain, your herbalist spots an area where you can harvest some good herbs. They grow inside a hollowed tree, but beware, there seems to be a lot of spider webs surrounding the place. These
Sure,
webs look
free
thicker
herbs.
than I like. We best be quick about our business here, exclaims one of your men. Your herbalist carefully picks the right herbs, while the rest of the men keep a wary eye out for trouble. You already picked some of the herbs, but you notice that there is a larger patch further down the path. However, that area has a sticky white blanket of webs thrown all over it.
No, it's alright. We're going to kill the Spider Queen and see what kind of materials we can get.
Those with knowledge of the animal world in your party huddle together in talks. Taking their time to analyze the scene, they point to the pattern of the webs as well as signs of spider eggs in the distance. It is clear that your party may face a Spider Queen, or at least her best minions if they risk venturing forth. On the other hand, the men inform the group that such lairs can also hold precious resources.
Let's hope so. Let's go in and kill her. That's an easy fight,
After a
auto-resolve,
tough fight,
and
you finally
ooh,
clear
dragon
the area
leather,
of those
perfect.
nasty spiders. Within their lair, you discover some more herbs as well as bodies of fallen men and women who are clearly not as lucky as you. You search the area for any usable loot.
This event is a pretty good chance of giving you endgame resources at the start of the game. So I always recommend doing it if you have the option to say, hey, there's a Spider Queen there. Otherwise, it's a trap and you'll take damage before the fight. Let's continue moving back to the village. We got to drop off all this crap. Oh, we ran out of food again. Let's just enable everything. Alright, let us drop off all the miscellaneous stuff. A lot of good things in here, and then a lot of crap too. We're going to keep all that. And then let us see. What do we got? Faint, gathering, divination, not so useful. We want the heavy armor that we made. And then food. We're going to take 100 of that. 100 of that. Resupply these. What else do we got? As far as raw materials go. We need to drop the wheat off so that we can keep cooking with that, I suppose. Let's take 50 fish. And the exotic fruit. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 foods. Most of them pretty good stock. These will not really be useful, except for a single turn each. But we at least remain with our stats on, which is a good thing since we're hunting these giants. And then we will head towards the Umbrage Lord, which isn't actually a fight.
Your people have discovered tracks of some game. They lead deeper into the land, so only those who know their trade should follow, lest they spook the prey.
Sure, let's go hunting.
Your hunters return, bearing the fruits
More
of their
meat
labor.
for us, thank
will
you.
Eat well tonight.
This part isn't an actual fight. He's gonna walk off thinking you're not a challenge. You have to track down his lair, and then when you get to his lair, that's the fight. And it's a bitch of a fight. Man, get back here.
Slavers are a sadly common sight in Thea these days. Your scouts have spotted such a group in the area. Rescuing the slaves may be both noble and practical, but beware, if you lose, the slavers will likely not let you go free.
Alright, we'll go get a free child eventually.
You slew 6 groups of giants and followed the signs of the Great Shadow. A black, lifeless form grows out of the ground before you and stands as tall as 2 dragons. It roars at you.
You killed giants. You waste their deaths, but I see you are not worthy of my time. I feared my enemy rising up, not mere worms.
The shadow creature turns and moves away as fast as the wind.
We're gonna track it.
You track down the
It's
lair
nice
of the
and
Umbrage
easy.
Lord. As you watch the land,
Ooh,
a creature
free
of the
shade.
shadows appears and speaks. I do not wish to serve my master. Please let me join you instead. You feel saying no is not an option.
Nice chunk of health. Decent strength with some poison damage. Cool beans. That's 36 base, 45 max damage. Not bad, not the greatest. And that is just south of us. Alright, let's see. I think we will save the Umbrage Lord for tomorrow. So let's go hit up these slavers to get the child. Oops, wrong button. Apparently I didn't enable one of my food. Let's turn those off. Turn the other cooked food on, and the fish.
You approach the slavers and see they are a mixed group of different peoples, including orcs, humans, goblins, and even dwarves. They drag behind them a row of malnourished, worn-out slaves, including children, shackled and cruelly whipped by their captors. The slavers are well armed, but they have clearly seen some fighting not long ago, as they have bandages and look banged up.
So no matter what option you choose, you're going to get a child. But if you go the social route, you can also gain permanent stats and then get the child.
Your posturing and clear confidence made
Like
these
that.
slavers very uneasy. They must have had quite a fight beforehand, as you realize they would not have been an easy prey still. Their leader speaks. Fine, you can have half of our cargo and just leave us be. You feel this is a final offer.
And then I'm going to turn on them, kill them, and take everything. We have a chance of getting an adult with the child. I'm feeling cocky. Can we auto-resolve that?
You killed all the
We
slavers. Some slaves died during the skirmish, but some remain alive and rejoice at your heroism. You gather up those who can
And
still
we only got a
walk
child.
and make a quick burial for those who did not make it.
Let's see. We can head towards the Divine Quest. See what that's going to entail. Oh, shit, more giants.
You find the remains of an old town, built in solid stone, with a large central building that even in its crumbled and rotting state looks very impressive. Like many such places, you feel the cold draft of the ever-present dark mist, lurking in every corner. You see a faint light coming from one of the towers in the central building, and you know this is where you must go.
Skip the fluff.
You explore the university. and find your way into an old lecture room where cursed academics approach you. They are the ones that caused the downfall of the gods, and thus allowed for the burning of the cosmic tree. One speaks. Your gods have likely sent you here to find a way to restore their power.
Yes, so how?
Oh, all right then. Well, there is a place where we have locked up an oracle. She may be able to help you restore your god's power, or at least it is a place where you may find a lead.
Okay, where?
Before I tell you, we must ask a favor. We have been cursed to stay here, neither alive nor dead, for eternity, as punishment for our actions. A sentence we accepted with grace and understanding. It is not often you get to destroy the world and nearly kill off gods. However, we wish to be freed now.
And why would we help you?
Because you need our help. Because you're merciful. Because you believe we paid enough. I could show you several papers we wrote about this subject. In any case, choose your reason.
The fact that you're using information as leverage for your release means you've learned nothing!
Yes, many of us share your enthusiasm for the punishment. We are tormented by our faults, believe me. But to be stuck like this forever. If you kill us, we will only suffer the pain of death. But eventually we will return, marked by another scar. But if you use your connection to the gods to break our curse, perhaps we can be released.
Your crimes are despicable, your arrogance beyond measure, and your stupidity in trusting dark forces goes beyond any measure. But your fate seems dire, and there is little point in more suffering in this world. Give us the location first, and we will think about releasing you.
The old man nods, his face twisted in a mixture of fear and sadness. I have imprinted the location you seek in your minds. You will find it whenever you seek it.
So we're playing as Perun. Don't necessarily think you would want us to kill them again. I don't think you would want us to free them. Yeah, let's do this option. Good. A thunder should strike your wretched souls down for eternity, but instead we will leave you to your sorry fates and leave justice to gods once they return in full.
You feel the knowledge of the place you seek enter your mind, and so you leave the university and its doomed fellows to their cursed fate. The academics simply nod and return to their table. You hear them debating the merits of your decision. As you abandon this place of knowledge, you feel a dose of approval from your deity. Although within your hearts, you know this was not exactly the route you should have taken.
Okay, so the options, you had either the perfect one for your god, an okay one for your god, or a bad one for your god, and we apparently took the okay one. I don't think he would have wanted us to release them, so we probably should have just killed them. The only way to find out is to play again to this point.
Thea is not an easy place
Hey,
to
we
grow
got
up
another
in,
child.
But alas, grow up we must. One of your children has matured into a young adult and is ready to join your village and rebuild Thea.
Let us go with a warrior. This is probably the one that's in my group. Or not. That's the village. Alright,
Becoming
warrior.
an adult is an important rite of passage. The whole village celebrates
Yeah,
joyous
this is the one in my
occasion.
group because he didn't get the
Youngster
bonus
places a food
stats.
offering at the altars of their gods.
Crap.
In thanks and in hopes for a good future.
Well, that kid grew up quick. We definitely don't need both the shade and the new warrior that just grew up, Pavel. So we are going to send them back to the village. We will take one of the armor for Pavel so that he's not completely useless. Because there's a good shot that these guys are going to encounter a random quest while we do this. And I never paid attention. Too heavy for him. I need it. Those are all options. Penello. You would lose leech, but gain armor and shielding. I think I want your damage to be where it is. That's just a little too heavy for her. He could equip it. He would lose damage. She would lose damage, but she still has tons of leech, so let's go with that. Alright, we are going to continue up towards the Divine Quest. You guys are going to make the long trip home.
As you look around and
Oh,
admire the world,
giants.
you see something of interest in the distance.
Forgot about them sitting
You
there.
spot the outlines of some old graveyard ahead. Perhaps there is something of interest there.
We got lucky with this event. It was just one that says, hey, look here. Where are we? So, 3 Vioklud. These two definitely cannot stand up to them. And they're going to start taking wounds because I didn't send food with them either. We got a Spider Queen attacking our other group, which is fine. They're able to handle themselves. We have malicious spiders hitting us, which are weak. Oh, hello. Holy Jesus. Moroki. Alright. Let the fun begin. Damn it. Pinello, stop being in my tactical hand. I need you. Okay. Moroki and shadow creatures. The shadow creatures are fine by themselves, but the Moroki is pretty fucking tough. So let's send out Ubislava. She's our highest damage warrior. There's the Moroki, which is good. It comes out confused. Good start. I might even be able to poke this one to death. Let's see. 25 and 11 is 36. Nope, can't poke it to death. She's going to do 73, 95 damage. So we definitely need to first action a couple people, which we can do 2 with those 2. Holy shit, I'm strong enough to confuse a shadow creature. Well, that's a good start. Sure, let's poke with Lord U and confuse that one. Of course, I didn't think this through very well because now he's going to take the brunt of those attacks and die. I definitely want to first action Eventide and Beastprov so that they can get their attacks in on that guy. I think the smart thing right now might be to shield him once and then send out Panda. Yeah. Shield Panda. You're going to do 46 damage. It's not enough to kill something, so we're going to support you so that no matter who you hit, you kill, as long as you don't die, which could happen if these both concentrate on you. That would suck. And then we'll go the Ville. And finally, we are going to first action Eventide and then Beastprov. And we'll get closer with her. So we nearly took out the Moroki in one turn, and we lost our medic because they both focused it down. That sucks. Shit. We took way more damage than I was expecting. The Ville is really overkilled. That's going to be concerning for us. Though at this point, if we lose our magic user, it's not the end of the world. Let's start with our hammer. 52, 58, so that's a kill. And then Beastprov and myself. And that's a kill. Alright, we're done. So we have 4 people bleeding out. We're gonna have to see how badly in a minute. You might be useful. We'll keep you. You're not useful though. We'll take the mithril. Oh, and we're still fighting. Unliving corpses. I get to go first. We do need to worry about piercing attacks from corpses, so I'll go out. No piercing, that's good. I kill this one. This one doesn't hit, so let's send out our hammer and then Leviathan. Apparently they shielded that one more. Counter offense, counter offense. There we go, this is nice and easy. We don't take any damage. So we'll send out the other two. Might as well get closer with these guys. You're not very useful anymore. Okay. So Lord Yu is guaranteed to survive. He did not get overkilled, surprisingly. I don't know how that happened. They did exactly 34 damage to him, apparently. So that's cool. He's not going to die. She might. Let's do this calculation. So we take her wounds, which is 49, divided by her maximum life of 32. Gives her a wound scale of 154. Subtract base survival rate of 70. And then we have Bloodbath on, so double our best medic, which is 44, plus our second best medic, which makes it 57. Ubislava has a 27% chance of dying. That's not bad. The Vili is not so lucky, and Panda will definitely survive. So our Vili has 37 wounds divided by her 18 life. That's a wound scale of 206. Subtract the base survival rate of 70, and then our medic skill, which we determined was 57. Gives her a 79% chance to die. Oops. So we will go right here and camp and allow our people to heal and see if anyone dies. Weak links are done gathering, so we'll break camp with them and start heading home. And finally, these guys are going to continue to attempt to make this journey. No events, good. And I won't leave you guys on a cliffhanger. Let's see if anybody died.
Thea is not an easy
No,
place to
and we
grow
gained a
up in,
child.
But alas, grow up we must. One of your children has matured into a young adult and is ready to join your village and rebuild Thea.
Let's go ahead and take a medic.
Becoming an adult is an important rite of passage. The
Nice
whole
starting
village
medic
celebrates
skill.
this joyous occasion.
Extra point of
The
strength
youngster
too.
places a food offering at the altars of their gods,
Nice.
in thanks and in hopes for a good future.
Let's see if we can't revive the misfits. Alright, let's get them home. No events, no events, no events. Sweet. That was pretty dumb, but it worked out. And then the weak links will continue heading home. And our group, let's see how much healing they still need. So Lord Yu, you're fine. Ubislava still has a chance to die, but now it's less than 10%. The Vili, on the other hand, still has roughly a 50-50 shot of dying. But that is it for today. So I want to thank everyone for coming out and watching me play Thea the Awakening by Muha Games. There still has not been an update. I'm a little disappointed. I was hoping for one for the month of July, and we didn't get one. So I'll keep looking, and hopefully I can give you guys an update on Thea 2 before too long. Also, as a reminder, I will be doing a marathon stream on Saturday this weekend. Looking at about 12 hours of streaming Thea. how do you figure out the death rate? Oh, well, I can do that really quick for you. So the way you do the calculation, let's use the Villi as an example. The way it's calculated, you take the number of wounds that you've taken. So in this case, she has 32 wounds. You divide by the maximum life of that character. So for the Villi, it's 18 is her max life. That gives you your wound scale, which in this case is 178. It's going to give you, it's 1.78, but you have to think in terms of percentages, so it's 178%. Every character in the game has a base survival rate of 70%, so you would subtract 70% from that, which puts her at 108% chance to die. And then you have to ask yourself if you have Bloodbath turned on or off in the difficulty settings. If it's off, only your best medic skill counts, and it's a 1-to-1 ratio. So in this case, my best medic is Lord U with a 22 skill. You would subtract 22 from that, and that would give her an 86% chance to survive. Or 86% chance to die, excuse me. But since I have Bloodbath turned on, that's what allows me to be overkilled like this. But it also means that your best medic is at a 2-to-1 ratio. So Lord U here is actually a 44 with my difficulty settings. And Bloodbath allows you to take your second best medic skill into consideration at a 1-to-1 ratio. So he's a 44, and then hers is a 13. So you add those two together for 57. So I would subtract 57 from the 108% chance she has to die right now, and that gives me a 51% chance of dying. And that's how you would calculate your death rate. If you forget or you I did that too fast for you, I do have a video on my YouTube channel that breaks it down slowly for you. The link to my channel is down below if you are curious. So anyways, for Saturday, another thought I had, we're going to do a playthrough where we crank the difficulty up to max on everything. Just make it a nightmare and see how long I can survive. Is there a bonus for camping or a penalty for not camping? So camping has 0 effect on your chance of dying. What camping does do is gives you +3 healing for every turn that you're camping. In addition to if you have the food, you know, if you have 9 pieces of food, you get +1 healing. So by camping with 9 pieces of food, you would get 4 additional healing on top of your unit's base healing. And the way base healing is everyone has a base healing of 1. And then for every 10 points above 1 health is an additional +1 healing per turn. So Emislava here has +3 healing because you have your base 1, and then at 11 she gained another one, and then at 21 she gained another one, and at 31 she'll gain another one, and it just keeps going like that. If you have any other questions, come check me out another time and ask them. I'll be more than happy to answer them. But it's time for me to end the stream tonight. Thank you, Cyanoid, for coming and asking. I love answering these questions, and this is my favorite game. So anyways, Saturday, long stream. Coach Asek has asked that I do the 100-turn challenge to beat the game in under 100 turns, which I'll gladly do. I'm also thinking about doing the cranked up difficulty max on everything, which is going to suck but also be fun. And that's the only ideas I have now. So if you have any other ideas, hit me up, let me know. And so until tomorrow, game on, and have a good night, friends. Thank you.